Hello my lovely people, welcome to my kitchen. Yes, today I'll be cooking oha soup. Oha soup is well known among the southeast part of Nigeria, the Igbo in particular. So oha soup, this is the oha leaf here. This is what we call the oha leaf, and then I'll be combining it with the oziza. Yes, in where I come from, you don't cook only the oha, you have to cook the oha and the oziza together. So this is the oha leaf, this is what it looks like. And then in my pot, what I'll be using for the protein is the beef. I've put the beef in already, and the shake. I just added the scotch bonnet pepper, the salt, and the seasoning cube. So I'll let this boil for a while before I add the stockfish. I'll be adding this stockfish as well. And then there is mackerel here. Yes, this mackerel, I'll be adding it towards the end part when the soup is almost done. But before I add it, I need to wash it and then grill it in the oven. Yes, I'm going to wash it, season it, and grill it in the oven before adding it to the soup. So watch me and see how I cook oha leaf, oha soup for my family. So guys, the beef and the shake has boiled for some time, and I've transferred it to the bigger pot that I'll be using to cook the soup. So this is it here. I'm going to add in my stockfish as well. And then here I have the ogiri Igbo. This is ogiri Igbo, and this is my seasoning cube and the scotch bonnet pepper. So I'm going to add in the ogiri Igbo. And then some crayfish as well. I'll be adding more water. And then I'll add in my red palm oil. So at this point, I'm going to go in with my seasoning cube. So I'll be adding in the seasoning cube also. Then I'll cover it to boil. So while it's boiling, I'm going to go ahead and pound this scotch bonnet pepper. So guys, I've mashed the pepper, the scotch bonnet pepper, because I used pepper to season the meat. You know, the meat and the shake, when I was parboiling it with this thing, the pressure cooker. I added scotch bonnet pepper in it, so I don't want pepper to be too much, so I just mashed only just one scotch bonnet pepper. So I'm going to add it now, and then add a little bit of salt. So I'm just going to let that boil a little bit. So guys, it's been boiling. You can see it's boiling. So I'm going to add in the mackerel fish. Add in a little bit of water. And then I'll let it cook. So while it's cooking, guys, this is the uziza leaf I showed you earlier. So while this is cooking, I've washed it. It's washed. So I'm going to slice it now into tiny pieces. So I'll be slicing the uziza leaf into smaller bits. So guys, I've finished slicing the uziza leaf. So now I'm going to check the soup. I'll check for salt. Yeah, I think the salt is okay. So this is because I don't have a cocoyam. Normally we use cocoyam, we pound cocoyam for the thickening. So because I don't have cocoyam, I'm going to be using flour. Excuse me. I'll dissolve it with cold water, and then I'll be using it as thickening. So this is the water. I'm going to pour it in and then dissolve it. Make sure that there is no lump in it. That is what I'll be using for my thickening, to thicken the soup. So guys, I've dissolved the flour with cold water. So I'm going to add it now for thickening. So after adding it, I'm going to cover the pot and let it boil. It really needs to boil so that all the lump is fully dissolved. So guys, oh dear, look at that. It's been boiling. So I'm going to add the uziza leaf now. Give that a stir, and then let it leave it for some seconds. So I'll be adding the oha leaf. I've washed the oha, and then I just use my hand to break it down into smaller bits this way. So it's washed already. So I'm going to be adding it now. give it a stir. Remember, when you stir it gently so that the mackerel fish will not disintegrate inside the fish, inside the soup. You can see the whole flour is dissolved. You see, you won't even see any atom of any single lump in it. You see how dissolved it is. And if you taste this soup, you won't even know that this is a flour that I used for the thickening. You will think it's a cocoyam, sorry. So I'm going to let it boil for like 1 minute and then put the heat off. So guys, the soup is done. Look at that. This is the authentic oha soup. Oha soup. The real oha soup. Yes, so the real oha soup. Guys, look at it. Guys, the gari is ready. So this is it. Oha soup with gari.